need for a short-term restructuring, according to former chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Tahiru Jega. According to him, this restructuring must be carried out before the general elections in 2023. He insisted that this will help address some of the challenges facing the country. However, he accused the National Assembly and the federal government of lacking the political will to restructure the country. Daily Trust reports. Jega stated this at the 2021 public lecture he delivered at the Achievers University, Owo, Ondo State, on Tuesday evening, titled "Towards Stabilizing the Nigeria Federation." Okay. It makes this makes the process time-consuming, overly contentious and controversial, and susceptible to filibuster, leaving the very important business of restructuring until very close to the next general election as its own challenges, given that Nigerian politicians tend to shy away from taking tough decisions in the National Assembly or national interest, especially on seemingly controversial issues too close to general elections, because they are not ready to do anything. They will now be telling you that, oh, there's no time, there's no time. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, it is really on unfortunate. Afenifere makes plans for actualizing restructuring before 2023 and gives details. Meanwhile, Legit.ng had reported that the leader of the Afenifere group, Ayo Adebanjo, on Thursday, November 11th, said the Yoruba Socio-Political Organization would mount pressure on President Muhammadu Buhari to ensure Nigeria undergoes restructuring. Adebanjo said it is important that restructuring is actualized in Nigeria before the 2023 general election. Speaking at a press conference in Lagos, the leader of the group said, for posterity's sake, he owes the younger generation a duty to speak truth to power and make necessary clarifications for his people on different issues. Adebanjo also noted that despite an initial agreement to restructure the country before President Buhari assumed office, Buhari, has failed to heed the call of the people on restructuring. He also said that the president has failed to make any known stance on devolution of powers, fiscal federalism, and state policing in Nigeria. Is that not fake? Is that the kind of person you said he has the integrity? A lot of people have been saying this. Some people tell you, it does not matter. Then what matters? If you say you are operating a federating unit, then why should you be in practical? Why is it that it is now unitary, that it does not matter? It's unfortunate. It does not matter. It does not matter. So what you think that matters, they don't say anything about it. They look the other side. Now Jega is telling us it's the federal government and the National Assembly, and which is true. And you can imagine people that came on the mantra of change. We are going to do this. We are going to do that. They are not feigning ignorance. If Buhari that is telling us that what is restructuring, that he doesn't know what people are talking about restructuring, forgetting that he constituted the panel, which El-Rufai was the chairman. Up till now, they have not told us their findings. They know the right thing to do. When they want to delay, when they want to play pranks, they'll begin to tell you they are forming one committee or the other. At the end of the day, nothing will happen. Maybe just to douse the tension at that particular time, to make the people have that feel that yes, they are doing something. After some time, a lot of issues will come up and they will just abandon it. That is how they have been rolling. It's unfortunate that you say something and you don't stand by that. Recently, we saw El-Rufai telling us that don't go back to PDP, don't allow PDP to come back, oh, this and this and that, oh, so that Nigeria will not go back to where they used to be, we used to be. People say, if not that one, that's even the most important thing. We want to go back to where we were before, because so that we can start from there, because if we can't even start from where you have brought Nigerians to and the country to. Yeah, they change it for everybody. They change it for everybody. Buhari is there just answering president without knowing how to be president. APC is wasting our time. Not only our time, but also our resources, which they are sharing amongst themselves. Such a clueless and visionless party. As Jega forgot the role in the 2015 general election, which gave this failed government the way to rule the country. Buhari and APC indeed a tragedy that happened to Nigerians. They are the greatest mistake Nigerians have ever made, which I don't think no one will ever like to repeat the same mistakes. Ah, you are making a very big mistake. A lot of people are they are they are lined up. They have lined up to make such mistake again. Ah, you can speak for yourself. Oh. If you want to veg for Nigerians, you're on your own. A lot of people, believe you me, if Buhari comes back again, if there's anything like third term, if Buhari comes back and you will see the kind of votes that he's going to get, forget it. And a lot of them are still warming up to toe the line of a Tinubu as well. So if you think people will not make such mistake, oh my goodness, you'll be in for a great disappointment. Believe that. Party is an association name. People make up the party. If Jega and Utomi want to change the fortunes of the country, they should join the existing political parties and advise and not forming theirs who no like chop. Is Jega preparing to be a presidential candidate and softly releasing program to hoodwink the South? I beg, Oga Jega, where the names of those responsible as you have claimed. Of course, we all know of the government and legislature. It is no news. So where are the names? This man watched the rigging and charade of 2015 and should keep quiet. This is a good development, but there is nothing they can do to effect any formal or any major difference. Jega is part of the problem the country is facing today. It should stop playing angel in the political scene and part let them be quiet. When they start a thing, they stop halfway. So grammar. Now you go to hear. They will speak grammar, speak grammar. At the end of the day, nothing to show for you to. They will so be speaking grammar and express ideology without any meaningful action. And that is it. They are handicapped. I'm just laughing. If you could remember when Fatitomi went to Delta State, then he was trying to, when he was vying for the position of the governor. Oh my God, they do that man shaggy. He was still dressing at home. They had finished primaries. He didn't even participate, not to talk of being rigged out. He couldn't even participate. It's so funny. Anytime I hear participate, because he came on national TV and began to lament that he had never seen this kind of a thing before in his life. I just laughed. Say, can you imagine? So now also grammar they speak. Oh, these guys, the real people who are controlling this country, a majority of them are cooks. So they do things in an awkward manner. That you want to do things in the correct way. Oh my God, you'll be so disappointed. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take. So funny set of people.